Hey, what on all? This is NDM here, bringing you the final episode of Let's Play Mario Kart Super Circuit. Now you're probably wondering, what, Lewis? This can't be the final episode of the LP of Mario Kart Super Circuit. Well, yes, indeed it is, because I've already recorded the credits. And you're probably wondering, how did you record the credits without doing the Special Cup? Well, I had a little incident yesterday, and I already mentioned in the description of my The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask video part 29, is that when I went to render this video that I recorded yesterday of me doing Special Cup on 150cc was because the reason why I didn't upload it was because I was rendering it, and you know when I cut, each video is put into separate videos. Like I cut by stopping the video, and then if I stop the video I have to start the video again to put, to make a little, to make a cut between videos. That's how I do it. I stop the recording, then start the recording, stop the recording, start the recording. And when you do that, it makes one separate video file. If you start recording then stop recording, it makes one separate video file. And I had about 3 separate video files to make up this one video. And the incident was that I put all those 3 videos in Windows Movie Maker, I rendered it, and somehow the finished product of the Special Cup recording that I rendered, the finished final product that I was meant to upload yesterday, managed to get mixed up with those 3 videos, and I accidentally, when you highlight a bunch of videos and then drag it into the recycle bin, yeah, I managed to do that and kind of caught the final product video when I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to upload it and not delete it, but I accidentally deleted it without even thinking that it was in the recycle bin. And now we're here again recording another episode of Mario Kart Super Circuit. Yeah, I already have the credits on my desktop. I haven't got rid of that file, so don't you worry about that. It's just this video that needs to be re-recorded again, but I'm not too bothered about that because I like recording this game. It has been a blast, it has been fun, and I've enjoyed this, and I've enjoyed every moment of this LP so far. Thus far. You know what? The weirdest game development incident has been associated with Mario Kart game, and the weirdest game development problem that I think was a problem was the Mario Kart 64. When it was being developed, the beta version was going to be called Super Mario Kart 64, I think it was. And what they did, they already finished the product. They finished all the races. All the races are still the same on the 64 version as it was in the beta version, but they only changed one thing from the beta version to the final product. And guess what the change was? Well, it was a character change, funnily enough, and the name change was obviously changed to Mario Kart 64, not Super Mario Kart 64. But yeah, and the character change was that they changed Magic Koopa, which was originally going to be in the beta version, which they took out of the final product. They instead put Donkey Kong in the final product instead of putting in Magic Koopa. But Magic Koopa was supposed to work like Donkey Kong anyway, so I don't see why they even bothered. I can understand why they changed the name to Mario Kart 64, but think about it. Almost every 64 game in the 64 library has the 64-bit symbol at the end of each game title. I can name a few. Excite Bike 64. Well, Zelda 64 was originally meant to be, Zelda Ocarina of Time was originally meant to be called Zelda 64, and Majora's Mask was originally meant to be called Zelda Gaiden. But yeah, I can name a bunch. Doom 64, Gex 64, Mario Kart 64, Super Mario 64, Wave Race 64. What else is there? I'm trying to think. I know there's a bunch of them. There's Quest 64, which I've already mentioned. Oh crap! And that game I've not actually played that game. From what I've heard of the reviews and stuff, like feedback from that game, I've heard it's a pile of poo. It's not worth playing at all. I mean, it does sound very intriguing, you know, Quest 64, an RPG, it's going to be awesome. But from what I've heard of that game, from what I've heard that friends and people have played it, I just I don't know about the feedback they've given from that game. Oh yeah, there's also Harvest Moon 64. How could we forget Harvest Moon 64? Yeah. I've never played that game either. In fact, I've never played any Harvest Moon game, but apparently it's much like Animal Crossing, so I don't know if that's true or not. But, and I'm losing. I'm in 8th place. How could I suck so bad? Oh. Dude. Like I say, I'm not gonna hang about doing these races, showing you them all again twice. I think the only race that I'd show twice is Rainbow Road, so if I do lose this race, I am gonna make a cut. I'm basically gonna do what I did in the last recording session of this video until it messed up. But, yeah. And as you can see, this race is a lot more complex than what the other race was. Of, like, you know, Boo Lake, I think it was called, and this is called Boo something. Oh, come on, I can come 4th right here. Or 3rd. Even better. Ah, 4th. Yeah. Well, it doesn't really matter. You don't need to get gold, you don't need to get bronze, you don't really need to get... I think you need to get a silver, though. No, because last time I was in 3rd place or 2nd, but we got 2 races to go through yet, so if I do this race, I'm definitely going to have to cut, because I need to come either 3rd, 2nd or 1st to get up in the rankings, otherwise I'm not going to make it. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I don't need to record the credits, I know that much. I've already got the credits recorded on my desktop, so... But yeah, not only last night wasn't a good night just because I messed up that recording session, but the other night before that was also a bad night because I feared that I lost my YouTube channel due to Google+, and that was the day I recorded part 28 of the no, that was the night I recorded part 28 of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and Mario Kart Super Circuit Part 4. And I feared that I almost lost my channel due to that Google Plus crappy update. You know, making you forcing to use that shit. I mean, come on, you got to agree. They should at least give you they should at least give you an option to choose. It's okay if you want to. I mean, people might like the Google Plus update, but good, you know, fair on them. But they should at least give other people a chance to have their own free will on that decision. Like, they should be able to decide whether or not that Google Plus should not even be associated with YouTube. I don't know why Google Plus is associated with YouTube. It's so stupid. But that's my rant over about the Google Plus update. And the comments they made the comments more awkward as well, because I don't know, because some people, like Flipper77 commented on my Majora's Mask Part 28 video, saying something like, this boss is very different compared to all the others, and it's unique. Yeah, he said something along those lines, and I tried to reply to his comment, and it didn't even say a reply option at the bottom of the comment that he posted. So I didn't know how you replied to a comment, so I put at Flipper77 and then writ the comment in a reply like that. But I don't know if that comment got to him or not. So, and Joshua Bowden also said something on my Majora's Mask video too. And I tried to reply to his comment, and I don't know if that comment got through to him either. So, yeah. Thanks a lot, Google Plus. What do they call yourself? Google Plus. You're not a plus on anything. You're just a minus on everything. You should be calling you Google Minus. Ah. Yeah, this course can also be very tricky. As you can see, as you can very well plainly see that there are no barriers, so you can easily fall off. And they also have all this projectile crap shooting at you. Thunderclouds, they also do damage to you. Those fallen stars that you saw at the beginning of the race, they also damage you. So this race is pretty much just like the expert course in all the other races that you come across during the game. But this isn't the first Rainbow Road that actually doesn't have any barriers. I mean, some Rainbow Roads do have barriers, but I think Mario Kart 64 Rainbow Road is actually the only Rainbow Road that has that every corner, every straight, you know, the whole course is pretty much covered with the barriers, so you don't fall off. In fact, the only way you can fall off in that course is by going off the diving part at the very start of the race when you go down that massive ditch. If you manage to go so fast, you can end up falling off the edge if you use the mushroom before you jump off the ditch, or the massive drop, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Mario Kart 64 has to be my favourite Mario Kart game because it has my favourite courses on it. And also, you know those Bowser stages on this game? They are also, like, nearly every game that has remade courses of classic Mario Kart games has always had a Game Boy Advance Bowser stage in it. But I'm not sure if the Mario Kart DS has a Bowser stage from this game, but yeah. Okay, mate, crap. Well, it's Rainbow Road, I might as well show it again. Considering this is the last race of the LP, might as well make it drag out. The good thing is I haven't cut, so it's just all one video, I think. No, I didn't cut. Nope. No, I didn't. So yeah, every Bowser cast stage on the Game Boy Advance you see in almost every Mario Kart game that has remade classic Mario Kart stages. Anyway, I'm sucking at this race right now. I sucked at this race yesterday when I recorded it. I was hoping that I'd do a little bit better because I got a lot of practice in yesterday. But this race is tricky, undoubtedly. If there was a list on YouTube of the most trickiest Mario Kart races or race courses, I'd say that this would be on one of the top 10. Because some of the turns in this is just so awkward. But anyway, it's the weekend, so I hope you all have a good weekend as well. So will I. Play some more Mario Galaxy, get some more of that in. Dude, if I come first on this race, I'm gonna be so happy. Because I think... No, Luigi! You let down! Oh, no! Oh. Dude, you just had to go burst my friggin' bubble. I was so happy that I was almost in first place. And then you just go, you know, just had to go ahead and pop my bubble. Oh, what?! Was I in... Wait, was I in 6th place behind Donkey Kong? Must have been. I swear I wasn't. Ugh. Well, I'll cut then, and I'll see you on the end of the race. So I'll see you all then. Yeah. Oh yeah! Who the man? Who the man? Yeah, we came first. Right. So. Ugh. Now, I'll tell you something right now. that, you know, when I messed up the recording session last time, I also deleted the ROM. Now, not only did I delete the ROM, but I also deleted the save state. So what I had to do, from basically what I've been doing for the past hour, is doing all the races again, getting up to the special cup, you know, doing everything that I've done throughout the whole entire LP within a matter of an hour. I've sat down and I've done everything that we've just, well, everything we've basically done in the whole entire LP. All the races, all the cups. Yeah, because I lost everything yesterday. I pretty much deleted my ROM because I thought that the video rendered, so I didn't need the ROM anymore, so I deleted the ROM and I deleted the save state. And then when I realized that, well, the file's gone and I've deleted the ROM and the save state, that means I have to do everything all over again. That's also one of the main reasons why I didn't record yesterday either. In fact, I think that's probably the biggest reason why I didn't record yesterday, because I really, when I found out it was about 2 o'clock in the morning and I really didn't want to have to go recording at 2 o'clock in the morning, tired as hell, with boring commentary, and I didn't want to put that on you guys, so I waited out, and it's a new day, and yeah. I'm very proud of myself in some way that I've actually managed to, because normally I would have given up if it was a big game. Well, actually I don't know, because no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I would try for you guys. I would try. But like I say, if ever that did happen with a big game, I would have to put a side LP on or another LP on during the time I catch up on that LP to get back to where I was in that LP. So if I messed up on, let's say, Mario Galaxy, for example, like someone deleted my file by accident, and what I would do is, if I had a side LP going on at the time, I would carry on with the side LP and carry on with that for a time, and then when I get to where I was in Mario Galaxy, I start uploading Mario Galaxy again. You know, I wouldn't postpone or, you know, delete or get rid of the LP altogether, because that's kind of bad if I did that, and it's, you know, all that hard work just gone to waste over one small mistake, and you shouldn't let one small mistake drag you down. And why am I watching the credits? I've already recorded this. So yes, guys, that's the dilemma of Let's Play Super Mario, the Mario Kart Super Circuit. What you just witnessed there was the cut, but the reason why it cut was because I pressed pause and Fraps doesn't record when it's paused. All I wanted to say was, I know I said, yeah, dilemma of Mario Kart, Let's Play Mario Kart Super Circuit, but yeah, what I wanted to say after that was, take care everybody, have a great weekend, see you all in my next LP, which will be Mario Galaxy, and I'll see you all in my next episode also of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Part 30, so until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching everybody, and goodbye.